Ready? Bless America. Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
You're still gonna cheating. Disagree. You should get that.
Holy shit.
Let's go! Hello and welcome to Game 3, Nickel City X-Wing. This is our last game of the night between Team CFIS and Team NJO. The series is tied 1 apiece here. So whoever wins will gain the critical edge. I will open betting. I'm going to try and fix one more thing here. Why is that off? Okay, that should be on now. There we go. Okie dokie. First, representing the Confederacy of Independent System.
Roger, roger. Roger, roger.
It's Tanner, flying the Republic. And representing the NJO. It's Lou the Lunatic flying the CIS. This is another Scramble the Transmission. Betting is open. Both teams looking to grab the lead. We've seen both these players win on this stream. Both these lists seem pretty solid at first glance. The least amount of ships we've had so far. Players getting ready to place their ships. Looks like the obstacles are down. Hound will be the first ship on the match, followed by Pre-Vizsla. Lou's list is very solid, especially for a chance. But Scramble might be just as good with it. Really only need to spend one action, maybe claim one, start doing damage. But this Archetype Republic list, especially Hound with 7th Fleet Gunner, Anakin in the 7B, Mace is a pretty cheap Jedi with 3 Force. Oddball, I haven't seen Oddball be all that effective. But one cool thing about Oddball is that ability he has does trigger off the bump focus. So, watch out for that. Watch Pre-Vizsla go down at the top of the screen. Hound going more towards the top there. This Hound does have Prime Minister Almec. So we'll see if we can't get 2 stresses on it to flip. 7th Fleet Gunner and an Agile Gunner for those free rotates at the end of rounds. Mace Windu, pretty standard Mace build with Brilliant Evasion, Predictive Shot, R4, P17, and Calibrated Laser Targeting. Oddball comes with Elusive Dorsal Turret, Ion Torpedoes, Homing Torpedoes, R4 Astromech, and Anakin again in the 7B with Patience Predator, C110P, and a spare parts canister. Lou, on the other hand, going with the Fire Spray with Jango Fett, Trick Shot, Jamming Beam, Electro Traft Missile, Savage Oppress, contraband cybernetics, false transponder codes, slave one title, and a veteran tail gunner. Meanwhile, General Grievous is the outmaneuver variant with outmaneuver, impervium plating in Solus 1, and Pre-Vizsla with marksmanship, Bo-Katan, Kryze, Deathwatch commandos, veteran tail gunner, and a dropseat bay, and of course, the swivel wings. So nothing out of this world shocking here. It's all going to be about who can focus the first punch. Can you focus a ship down? Can you take Hound out of this match? Can you maybe catch Mace in a bad spot? Oddball's only rolling 1 defense die. I got 8 health. Can you burn Oddball down before you get burned down? Anakin is in the 7B. That means 2 defense die does not mean he's easy to kill. Wade Snaps, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. 10 months. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support. Coming up on a year. I think Oddball or Hound should be the first target. Maybe Hound. Hound has more health than Oddball, but only by 2. They're rolling the same amount of dice. They don't have that crit aversion, and Hound offers so much in the form of 7th Fleet Gunner and those fire conversions rerolls that it does seem really worth it to get Hound off the board if you can. Again, focusing fire might be actually a little more difficult than we think here. Hound is effectively rolling 2 green. I don't understand what you mean. Okay, I see. So with C-3PO. Gotcha. Okay. I see what you're getting at there. Well, this 3PO lets you reroll, right? If you're calculating, you can reroll. By defend, if you are calculating, you may reroll 1 defense die. Yeah. It's not bad. Yeah, I agree with Buddha. It's almost a guaranteed evade. So blanks are 3/8, right? Is it 2 or 3 blanks? I think it's 3 blanks, 2 eyes, 3 evades. So it's 3/8 times 3/8. So 9/64. 9 divided by 64 times 100. So you've got about a 14% chance of going blank into blank, which means you've gotten, 86% chance of getting some paint on two rolls. Although that's not true either. I mean, it's kind of true. They're independent events, right? Like, I always struggle with this. Yeah, it's very good on 1 dice ships. Looks like we're just waiting for them to start here. Just a reminder, betting is open. You can grab an early lead here right now. Bets are 0 for the Republic, 2 for the CIS. Looks like all the dials are down. I'm not sure who wants to joust least here. That is... Come on, rookies. Hound with the 2 straight. And the double calcs. Previz 4 straight. There is jamming on Tanner's side with C110P, so I would not hate the early locks here for Lou. Both teams' captains are in chat. I assume taking notes for film breakdown, which of course every team does. Every team breaks down the film after games. They have meetings. It's very much like football. Oddball, the old 2 straight. What a guy. I wouldn't hate locks here for the Republic side either, because you might be in a situation where you have to... Oh yeah, Mace moves first. It's true. Really? Is it that intense? Oh yeah, every team meets after every game. They do a couple hours of film study, a couple hours progressive theory. I did hear that one team has got a cold tub being shipped to them for a couple ice baths over the game. Just kind of work out any sore muscles from all the thinking you have to do and, you know, hunch over your computer screen and whatnot. Grievous making moves, making $1 million moves. We'll take a barrel roll. Now we'll see oddballs 2-4. Yeah, I won't really be able to boost, or not boost, barrel roll. So, and I really would like to see the locks here because you never know with C110P. There's Will with the big bet on the Republic. Looks like Anakin is going to boost. No, barrel roll. Don't hate that for Annie. Wouldn't be surprised to see a chopper evade. Although, this could be like a, hey, I'm actually going to use chopper. And there's the boost for Anakin. Okay. Saying yes to the dress. For those of us following the saga, Axel Prime is back. Did not have a good connection where they were on vacation, so couldn't get to us. But they are fine. Crisis averted. It's weird when like one of your online friends is like, you don't know where they are, right? Because you're like, I don't know how to do anything about it. But I'm worried. Anakin does have Grievous. Range 3 downtown. 3 big dice for the 7B. 3 big hits for the 7B. Hit, crit, crit. Starting us off fast, Annie. It's a big swing. Grievous 1. Does Grievous get a reroll? You should probably check, right? Just kind of concedes the 2 shields. Now I'm joined by Team Havoc first round pick, a player earlier tonight. A man whose daughter needs to get a frickin' job. Psych, J7.
Yes.
What's up, JJ?
Not much, just really considering, child labor. Yeah, totally worth it.
Absolutely should happen. I don't know why you aren't forcing them to do it now. Wait, so did Grievous not shoot back and you didn't get the reroll? This is bad Grievousing.
Yeah, it looks like a missed trigger there.
I mean, it could be in, maybe not, but either way, there's a benefit to either of those outcomes, either out or in.
Yeah, exactly. Damage is always damage, and not and always checking for your triggers just on the off chance that it may trigger. You may think eyeballing it doesn't. It's out of arc, but yeah, you always want to make sure you try to look for your triggers and try to take advantage of them as much as possible.
Yeah, if it's close, especially online, cannot hurt to check. Super fast. And it does, it honestly does annoy me when people check things that are like for sure not, but when it's close like that, feel free. So what I think's happening here is I think Vizsla's 3 banking in, and I think Django is gonna 1 hard to the right and like boost away, start using that back arc and putting a little distance, keeping some.
That would benefit Tanner, though, I think, because if you can manage to get concentrate your forces onto Pre-Vizsla, he can burn down pretty easily, unless the Pre-Vizsla decides to go for the red reinforce there. But yeah, I mean,
But
you definitely got to be
think
worried.
he's gonna be able to turn in on Vizsla, right? Because Oddball's facing away. If he turns in and then Django doesn't turn in, go straight, you've just given up your flank to a fire spray.
I mean, you can do a 3 bank with Oddball, and you can get, I think, both in the mirror arc reliably. I think.
I don't think I'd want to. Still giving up a flank to a 10 health fire spray, which is somehow the most health on the board, right? Or no, Hound has got 10 as well. So
Yeah.
Except more of the fire sprays are shields, so it's the beefiest ship on the board for some reason.
Yeah, lots of beef.
Beefy.
So there was a conversation that came up earlier today on one of the discords about 3 ship lists. Do you think that every faction has a viable 3 ship list?
Ooh, okay. Okay. Scum does.
The Rebels do.
What's the Rebel 3 shipper?
Luke, Wedge, and Han.
Okay, so the Nyx Berry.
Yeah, the next very special.
Okay. Empire. Is it 2 Decies?
and
in
and a
like a
defender.
tie. I don't think 2 decis in a defender fits. Does a 2 decis in a defender fit?
Are both of the Decies 7 points, or is there one that's 6 points?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? You could do Soontir Fell in the Interceptor with one of the Decies at 7, and then Rexler Breath at in the Defender.
Okay, but we haven't seen that. Empire for me is a
Okay.
maybe.
Or 2 Decies and Soontir.
I think 2 decis and Simtier is probably pretty good, but I'm still gonna say Empire's a maybe. So then we move
Um,
to Republic. Does Republic have viable 3 ship? And here's where I think we say no. Because they don't have large base.
yeah, I mean they have a
Well, they
gauntlet,
do.
which
They
is
have the gauntlet
bow,
now,
but
but it's not very
is it?
good for the
Yeah,
Republic.
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's not the best. I mean, I would almost
Typically,
like
you need like that
sacrifice that.
expensive.
Like a
Yeah, I'm not sure.
7B, I would be more comfortable.
7Bs aren't by themselves all that great though. Like the 2 dice, they burn down kind of fast. Um, yeah, I don't know if I've seen a Republic 3 shipper that's good because the strength in the Republic is getting a bunch of these clones on the field.
Yeah. And then CIS definitely has it. I mean, you got the
Yeah,
double fire
you double
sprays.
fire
Yeah.
spray, whatever, Grievous, like yeah.
And then a first order, I don't think has it either.
Definitely not in standard. I don't think so.
And then resistance is Repo still a good
Ray
3 ship list.
Pokova. Yeah, Resistance definitely has it.
Okay. So out of all of them right now, I think just the Republic, right? And maybe the Empire that don't have it.
I think Empire probably does, but I feel like it's a little different because I feel like you need like pretty decent skill in the Empire to make that one work.
Yeah.
I don't think FO has it, and I don't think Republic has it.
All right.
I think if you did it
Well,
in First Order, you would need like Kylo Silencer, Von Reg, and something else. I don't even know what could get you the points you need there.
yeah. An interesting move here from Tanner, doing a 2 straight here. Looks like prioritizing
See, this is what I'm saying.
Django.
Now, Previsla's got the flank, and I would very much like to see this fire spray turn out and boost. Vizsla's gonna just clap the cheeks of that objective, start getting points.
Yeah, and if that's range 1, you got the 5 dice shot coming to you from your flank with a single reroll.
Yeah, and here's Mace not giving a single F. Von Reg, Silencer, Kylo is 13, but then there's nothing else for 7 points. Yeah, see, FO doesn't even have, without those Oopsilons, you can't eat up enough points on FO. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Mace goes for the scramble there in the center. Okay.
I don't hate that for Mace. You don't want to get behind early.
Yeah, I mean, Mace is not really going to be in much trouble here, so I think, yeah, that was a good call there.
Gosh. I think you would love to boost here with Grievous, boost focus, and get a shot on Mace with the outmaneuver.
Oh, I think he's considering the objective here.
Well, that's the thing that's tempering my thought there. It's like that extra point is very valuable, but Anakin could just one bank and take it completely away from you.
Yeah.
I think you're happy with 1-1 here, and getting a shot on Grievous is a little more important. Or not Grievous, on Mace with Grievous.
Yeah, it will likely be an obstructed shot, but still, that's a good opportunity to put some hurt into to Mace.
Looks like we're gonna need a Peliplosion to resolve this game. Literally, I'm the only person here who understands what that means. But back in the early gaming days for me, when I played a lot of NHL, Chell on the Xbox, Plummy and I were in a team called the Pelicans.
Oh, and he does go for that
That's
focus boost.
Yep.
Nice.
And there
And
is
a
the
score.
bacon. That is kind of what you were talking about, right?
Yeah,
The bank
exactly.
from Oddball. Oddball could
Yeah.
barrel roll and probably get the target lock on Viz.
Oh yeah, that's a spicy move. That's good.
That's interesting. Wasn't expecting the barrel roll that way.
Does he remember the trigger here?
Well, there's no one in his bullseye.
What's the crew on the lot?
The Lat has Olmec. Prime Minister Olmec.
Okay, so it already works on red maneuver. Okay, yeah.
I don't actually think I've seen Olmec like used, much less triggered. I don't know how you're planning on getting a second stress onto that Lat. Anakin just bumps. That could be really good for. I mean, I guess Grievous, right?
Yeah, and he decides to get the focus and then use the Anakin ability to remove the stress. And Grievous or Django goes for the joust. All right.
Oh, that's a tough move by Django. Not a big fan. I do think you have to boost here. Get your range ones. Or do you red reinforce perhaps?
Yeah, I think a red reinforce is the right call because if you go into range ones here, you're not getting like you're not gonna rely on your green dice here to bail you out from that many shots.
So Anakin's fully executed. I think he took away the focus. I think he decided he didn't want to do the red focus.
Yeah, yeah. And for you Giants fans out there, we're leading 17-14 against the Patriots.
In a preseason football game where Tom Brady's not even playing.
You're right, because he's with the Bucks.
Fucking Daniel Jones. Did he even play? Did Daniel Jones even take snaps?
Yeah, he did the first two series.
How'd that go?
They scored.
Yeah, but how'd it
They
go?
scored one touchdown.
Was it Saquon Barkley?
No, it was they had a rookie runner doing
Yeah.
the final run. But he drove down the field. Just saying.
I could hand the ball off.
I mean, technically every pass is a handoff. I mean, you know.
No. What? No.
You just you debate it on length a throw, I guess.
Should Eli Manning be a Hall of Famer?
Okay, so I love Eli, and I understand that he has two Super Bowl trophies. However, his ratio for interceptions and touchdowns kind of puts him out of the running. He also has a really.
Do you focus fire on Mace here? Or
Uh,
do you focus on the lat with the two ships?
I think you go for the lat.
The lat.
Yeah,
Olmec's
because you,
got that banger.
yeah, and you want the 5-die shot from Vizsla to put some crits in.
I've never seen a fan base say that their own like Super Bowl, like 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, is not a Hall of Famer more than.
Hey, I
Giants fans.
am a reasonable person.
There's the reroll, and there's that paint we talk about. Yeah, you don't take 2 shields. Do you take 2 shields and hope that your reroll on this big ass pre-Vizsla shot helps out?
Did he not take a second calculate with
He did, but
3PO?
that was jammed off with a lock from Django.
Oh, I see.
Transponder code. So one of those calculations.
I say you use it, right? Or you lose it, right?
Yeah, spends it, takes 1 shield.
Anakin next. No range 0 shot from Annie, I guess.
That missed. Anakin got 2 hits and Grievous netted.
Oh, okay. I missed that. Yeah.
Oh, boys! I'm back!
Sign-ups for Season 2 will happen at the conclusion of Season 1. Here is Oddball. I'm a little surprised we didn't get the 7th Fleet trigger on that.
Probably saving it for Mace. And evades.
It is evaded. Does Mace have Bullseye? No. So this is going to be a
no.
2-dice shot. You can 7th Fleet it into 3. And yes, that's what's going to happen here. Fire
Spends a
convergence.
force. Yeah.
You get reloads. Might as well use them. You spend 2 force knowing you're taking an outmaneuver shot here from Grievous. Yes, yes you do. Mace is completely force starved.
And spends the force.
I would. That's going to be a shield into Janko Fett.
All right. All right, so this
Goes
is the
to
opportunity
5s.
here.
So now we come to the 4s. And the first 4 to shoot should be... Oh, Mace already shot. So yeah, so it's Grievous. I imagine this is into Mace. So this is range 2 obstructed, outmaneuvered. So it's going to be 3v4 down to 3. So 3v3. 2 rerolls for Grievous with the focus. Only going to need 1. That's going to be hit, crit. This could be deadly. But it's not that bad.
And
1 shield off Mace could have been much worse.
all right, so a big decision here for Vizsla. Do you now continue into Mace here and switch targets?
Alright, go into the lap. Get your reroll. Oh, it's 4 dice in the
Oh,
lap,
that's
not
range 2. Range 2,
Unfortunately, so you
not
don't get
range
the
1.
reroll. So now I think you might go 4 dice into Mace. Since it's not range 1.
Yeah, it's an unmodded shot either way, and decides for the lat shot. Does he flip his triggers?
Do you wait for next turn maybe? When you can
I
get
think
a
so.
mod?
Yeah, I
It's
would.
not in
definitely
the
agree.
X-Wing player's thing to wait. But I think it's the right call. 2 hits. You're going to at least get that other shield off.
Bingo. So the calculate spend pays off for Tanner and is able to get the paint there.
And the lat will get a shot now. Classic 2v2. No mods for either side. This does favor the offensive dice usually. Going for a sweet, sweet 1.
Ooh,
That'll go in.
blank up.
It's another shield on Janko.
So overall, this definitely, I think, favored the Separatists. They managed to take minimal damage here, while being able to get into a good position here and still claim 1 objective here, tying that race. Both sides just earning 1 point here.
Mazestick, thank you for the
And-
sub. 2 whole years. Thank you so much. Yeah, I agree. 1 point each there. So we enter turn 3. I don't know if either side really got anything out of that.
Well, if you look at the positioning, right, like the 3-prong pincer here from the CIS is in full effect here. The Republic is going to be kind of like trying to not, hit and bump themselves all over for position here, whereas Django can easily do a 4 straight and call it a day and shoot out the back if he needs to, or even a 3 bank if he gets Previs out of the way. and it's going to be hard for the Republic to keep pursuit with him. Anakin is kind of in an awkward position where he can probably be bumped with a 2 straight barrel roll by Grievous, and he's gonna have some issues there trying to get time on target here. He does have the 2 sloop to the right available to him, and then hope that he can get the bullseye lined up, or at least range 1 lined up to clear the stress. But we'll see. We'll see how Tanner reacts here.
Do you send? Oh, see, Vizsla complicates it because you have to 2-bank him. Do you try to
I don't know.
3-bank Django to the left then?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the call there. I think even just a 1 bank from Vizsla should be enough to like move that arc to get a shot.
If they have a 1-bank, then you 1-bank. Oh, they do have a 1-bank. It's a 2-4. They don't have a 1 forward, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Dash, no worries, bro. Catch you later. I think you try to make that big bold move with the fire spray. Start utilizing that back arc. And well, the 4 straight's open now too. But if the lat stops, that closes. But I don't think the lat should stop.
Well, I mean, if he decides to recharge 7 fleet, right, you basically want to set yourself up in a blocking formation, and doing a full stop will help you out there. But you also want the 3PO calculate as well. I mean, maybe a hard 2 as well could help out, but I don't see that being a viable option for the lat. And we're gonna see the commandos drop here.
These commandos are super good, and they need to go up in points, and they're also super annoying to deal with in real
life. As evidenced by
okay.
Game 1. What just happened? There we go.
It was like hitting them, and then they flipped all over the place. I'm like, ugh.
Now Luke can move those.
I don't think. I think they're in a great spot right now. To be honest, it's a good shot right there.
Yeah. I mean, it just depends if he wants to try to set up a strain, but if not, I think they're in a good spot.
Mystic, those cards are fucking awesome, right? Right, those metal cards, like, they look cool, but like once you get it in person, you're just like, fuck, these are awesome. Wait, does he have a chaff cloud? He's got the electro chaff cloud. Oh, you salty prince of darkness.
Yeah, it turns out chaff clouds are great.
Did that not actually hit anybody? Oh, it got oddball, and it didn't get hound. So oddball will get jammed. And no stress, right? That's what the roll's for?
Yeah. Which is great for oddball, because now he if he planned to do a full stop, he'll be able to. Although I don't imagine you want to now. Hard 2 and gets right behind the chaff cloud, not overlapping it again. We'll have the full actions available here. I think he's still
good piloting.
Yeah.
Takes the disarm on the 7th Fleet.
That should be system phase, right?
Yeah, and then double focuses, which is a lie.
Yeah, there you go. He's just a switch up.
Okay, we're all out of order.
Yeah, we're completely out of order. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
I mean, when are people going to learn that hitting the undo doesn't undo what you just undid? When? When?
Uh,
Answer me!
2023, maybe. There's
Okay.
hope.
Okay, go with that. Now, keep in mind, Oddball won't suffer the effects of the chaff cloud again.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't get a strain, right? Because he didn't land on it? It's just not if you go through.
Yeah. That's right. It's overlap only. Yeah.
Hey, you don't get a strain for overlap. It's only if you land on the thingy.
What?
The Mandos are only if you land on it, you get a strain. Overlap doesn't do anything. Like if your template goes through, it doesn't matter. If you were to finish on it, then you get a strain.
Okay.
Judged.
Okay. Previsla doing exactly what we thought Previsla does. I don't know if that's range 1, but gosh darn, would you love it today.
That's really close. I think you
So you
already got
take the
the
focus or
soft
the
reroll.
target lock. Which is it?
I would take the focus here because you got, if it's range 1, you got the Boca 10 reroll. So that's
You're
should
right.
be enough there.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. All right, let's see what Mason Grievous got in store. Grievous is,
Running away.
well, can't say that Lou doesn't play the feed.
Yeah, just a barrel roll here. No need to stress. I don't see anybody like getting shots on you unless you're fearing the 2 sloop here from Anakin.
I think I'd try to barrel roll right. Get
Yeah,
myself as
yeah,
close
the
to
barrel right
action as
forward.
possible.
Yeah. There we go. I'm choosing not to take the focus there. I think that's a correct call.
I agree. Man, my bit rate's all over the place tonight.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
not quite
So
bottoming out like Spectrum days, but you know, that was
I
the
think
only
you
choice
take
with Mace, really.
I think you take the force boost here and claim.
Oh, that is a nice call. If Anakin didn't one hard left, that is a really nice call.
Yeah, I think this will tell if he did the harder one or not here if he decides not to boost.
You could also chop or evade and start priming your chop.
Yeah.
Although I don't think you want to be there, right? Because like Hound's got to move next turn. Just to focus. What do we know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oddball will not suffer the effects of the chaff cloud. And actually, if Oddball takes the red focus will the focus will jam off, and then Oddball can take a target lock onto Previz.
Or do you save yourself for a 4K the next turn? And possibly set yourself with Almec. No, Almec is white only. Yeah.
I don't know. What I do know is I don't love where Hound is. Ooh, the one bank, and it actually might work out pretty well.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, that's a great shot onto Oddball. Take that red focus. Now, can the commando still shoot? After an enemy ship overlaps, you gain 1 strange. At the start of this phase, engagement phase, you cannot attack if there are enemy ships in range, though. It's only enemy ships.
Okay.
So not just any ships. So the commando still can put 2 into.
Ooh, and we got a bullseye lined up here for Anakin here. And yep, he's gonna go ahead and claim it, and you should be good to go. And
that is a predator.
Yep.
There should be a 4-die shot into Django, which is nice.
And you could probably you can do the 7th Fleet Gunner here too.
That's what I'm saying. So 4 dice.
Yeah.
So that's a 7B Anakin.
And do you pass the calculate here with Corky? Oh no, he has Almec. Never mind. wrong upgrade. Yep.
I take the 4 dice and the Oddball here. Rain the pain. Also, I believe he did a blue, and every other ship did a white. So Django's ability
actually
should be active, right?
The oddball hard 2 is blue because of the R4.
It's revealed. Is it not revealed maneuver, or is it?
I don't believe so. Hang on, let's take a look here. Why defense if the revealed maneuver? Oh yeah, it is revealed. Nice.
That's only 2 hits in the Oddball. But Oddball will take them. Probably hoping for a little better roll there, but you know what? Can't always get.
Yeah, oddball sighing a sigh of relief there that he's not taking a bigger shot. And we do get the elusive reroll though before that, and ooh, even better. All right, yeah, there you go. Remember your trigger.
Oh, so 1 shield on Oddball. It gets worse.
Yeah, 1 shield.
Okay.
That's definitely the best outcome there for oddball. And 7th Fleet Gunner trigger here.
Right, so this is going to be 4 dice with Predator for Anakin.
And unobstructed on top of that.
And fire really conversions. Good. I mean, this should be 4 hits. And it is. Oh my. Who needs any mods?
I mean, he didn't have to roll all 4. He didn't only to roll 3, but yeah, that works too.
And Django's ability should come into play here. Don't forget Django's ability. He can turn one of his blanks into a focus, yeah?
No, it's the defender's dice.
While a defender performs primary attack, if your room is less than that of the enemy ships, you may change one of the enemy ships' results.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess he didn't have any. So, but that sucks.
Yeah, shield's down here, and we'll get the turret arc here into Django. Oof. Ooh. Fire no fire convergence. That's a turret arc. And yeah, he can't do that. It's a turret arc.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the check here for Pre-Vizsla, and it is going to be range 1 going.
Range 1. This is the banger.
Yep.
This should be 5 dice. Do not roll this. Do not roll. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Oh, he has it now.
He'll let him do it. And there you go. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, come on, C3PO. We need one, baby.
Oh,
let's
he
get
got
this.
it.
Thank you,
Got it.
3PO. 3 hits and a crit.
Two,
3.
3.
And the crit is. And the crit is.
The anticipation is killing me right now.
Stop moving it. A damage sensor.
Ah, he's fine. And we should probably see a shot from the commandos if he remembers.
You absolutely should see a shot from the commandos at I2. Why did he delete?
Oh, Tanner forgot about the commando shot, but yeah, there we go.
Here we go. Now the commandos can turn one into a
One focus into a hit.
Which is really good. Hey,
Oof.
there it is. There's the commandos I've known and loved.
Yeah, they definitely are a really, really good upgrade there. I mean, that's essentially 4 shots like that can come out potentially from, you know, those commandos, and they can cover grounds, give out strain. They're definitely worth their price.
All right, so that's going to be 2 points to Tanner, 1 to Lou. And our score 3-2, entering turn 3.
Yeah, definitely a big round here for Tanner, being able to get away with some pretty good dice here on defense here. Yeah, the big shot from Previsla was pretty huge going into the lat, but at the same time, Grievous Grievous is out of the shot here. He wasn't able to contribute in this game, or at least in this turn rather. And the Republic can easily get back into this and start taking out some ships here.
Yeah, hindsight is 2020, but should you have just taken the range 0 into Hound?
I mean, average dice is 1 hit on the lat that can re-roll with their calculates. So probably not. I think the correct call was trying to get damage into oddball. But yeah, the math just didn't work out there for Django.
And it looks like we get an agile gunner rotate.
So expect the hard 2 probably. The question is, do you go away?
I think that hits the debris. I think that definitely hits the debris if you hard 2.
What about to the left,
to
like
the
around
left.
the rock?
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that you can fire when you're overlapping. Agile gunner is not in action, Axel. Agile gunner is not in action, so you're allowed to do it. Walensky says, I think the more important question is, when do you invite me to guest commentator match? I don't know, whenever you want, really. I don't.
Cal,
like
if
it's
you got a
hard.
good mic,
Yeah,
just jump in right now, man.
If you don't sound shitty, just hop on in. I don't care.
All right, so taking a look at the options here for the Republic. Obviously, the hard turn is coming for Hounds. For Mace, I don't see a good spot here, right? Because I don't think the Sloop 2 for Mace clears Anakin. Do you instead try to do like a hard 2?
Okay. Gosh. I think Mace. Does the one bank left clear? Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
The thing is, if you too hard left the lat, then I don't think you can go left at all with Mace. Can you go right though? I don't know. I don't know if that too hard right. Anakin's at that like weird angle.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can also, try to just go over the gas cloud and hope for variance to go in your way. With like a 5K, you regenerate a force and you're out of danger for the most part.
No way a too hard right fits, says Orlinsky. Lat stop is also an option. That is true, Pim.
That is true. Yeah.
So we agree that oddball's probably 4K.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oddball doing the 4K here is definitely money.
And that does look like it's going to clear the cloud, and I do believe that'll probably land oddball a lock.
Do you think that Vizsla intentionally bumps here?
No. You know what? No, I would hate that. Never mind. I was going to say, I wouldn't hate just calling the 4K and fucking rotating right into oddball's face, but I would hate that.
Yeah, you would get a double botted shot back in your face though. Still, I mean, if you got better turret gunner, then you may no the side. Just thinking about setting up that side. Yeah, that's not a very good spot for Vizsla afterwards if he decides to do a rotate to the right.
I wonder if Vizsla's gonna like too hard right and then turn around next turn and then leave the hard turn open to Janko.
That's true.
Because Anakin's in a. If they don't get in his way, Anakin's in a pretty good spot to lay some fire in. Round 4.
All right,
Here we go.
Tanner, first player. We go to the system phase here.
They started a clock that has no meaning. We're getting another Mando drop here.
I don't know. I think you should have done it straight and then the harder one.
I think you should move the 2-4, the one that's forward 2-4, to get the strain on the lat.
Yeah. And does he choose not to move either one of the commandos? Okay.
There is the 2 hard.
And he did take the weapons disabled, it looks like, as well, to flip the 7 fleet.
Why is it? Is it a 3 hard? Is that why it's stress? No, it's 2 hard. Why the stress?
Hmm.
I don't understand. Why is that stressful?
Not sure.
I think he's calculating with. All right, I gotta talk to them for a second because this is.
Yeah.
Weird. Hey guys, real fast.
Yep.
First off, the Mandalorians move before everything.
No, they're I2.
No, read the card.
Oh. At the start of the phase, you may. Oh, that's stupid.
That makes even less sense.
All right. Another thing no one's ever corrected me on. Okay.
I mean, the only thing that changes here is that Hound would get a stress, or not stress, a strain, because the 2-4 would overlap Hound, and then everything's the same.
All right. So they're pretty much I0 then when they move.
Yes. They shoot at I2, but move at the start of activation.
That's silly.
It is a little bit
All
silly.
right.
All right.
Yeah. Vizsla. And yeah, Pim, Almec. So he did the white. I think he's trying to turn Almec over. Just collecting stress on Hound.
That makes sense. Okay.
So won't get strained. Will get jammed. Will break all locks he had. Didn't really have any, so.
Do you try for the
Can you be
for
locked
the
when you're
red
on the
court
cloud?
here?
No, you can't do an action, right? Because you're on it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you skip.
Mace.
Ooh, that's
do you
not.
R4P? Can you R4P?
It, so
with
it
7?
depends. It depends if he rolls a hit or not.
Oh, that's right.
And yep. So the only action he could perform here would be a focus if he decides to R4P.
I don't
And
think
he does
should.
recover. He should
Does-
recover a force as well for the.
I think he
the
did. 'Cause
maneuver.
he was full out of force, so he had 1 from the turn and then 1 from the red.
Okay.
Here's Grievous. Grievous is still not in a good position to get a shot, so I would almost even barrel roll out on that as well. But he's going to focus boost.
I think he's setting up for oddball.
Oh, yeah, good call. Can Oddball lock Pre-Vizsla since Pre-Vizsla's on the Chaff Cloud? I don't think so, right?
No. But here we go. We got the 4K. We should get the bullseye check here. Yep. Got it.
But he can't do anything. He can't lock him.
Oh, that's
He's on the
right. He
cloud.
can't lock him because he's on the cloud. Oh, man. That's actually a big brain move there from
Hey, sorry to bother. You can't lock him since he's on the cloud.
Chaff.
There we go.
Yeah, so I mean that is kind of big brain. And you can shoot on the cloud too, so he's gonna get the double tap here with the veteran tail gunner.
Oh yeah. And a good spot too here. It's a tokenless oddball.
And here comes Anakin Skywalker. The man, the myth, the legend.
That looks like a bullseye too for Annie. This is where you do the chopper evade and then Anakin forced to remove it and then take a focus.
I think Mace is the one that has chopper. Oh no, Mace has R4 and P. You're right. Anakin has chopper. Absolutely. Do what you just said.
All right, let's see if he remembers his trigger here. All right, and they're just clarifying the tokens there on the commando.
Yep.
And yep, there he goes. He flips for chopper for the red evade. So he should get that token there, and then should be able to clear that stress.
Should spend the force. Get your focus.
Yeah, spend that force. Come on, man. Spend that force. There we go.
There's the force spend. Really drawing it out.
I know. I think he's like working it in his head, like just the
Like a tough ass math problem you do. You're just like, oh, okay.
solve for X. Chopper arrives at range 1 at 7:55. All right, so taking a look at this, I think he also has the rerolls here from the lat. And
think so, too.
we get the friendly bump here from Django onto Vizsla.
Oh, you hate to see it. I don't think it's Django. Django might have a shot on Anakin, but
Oh, and he takes the extra damage. Ooh.
yikes.
I don't know. I don't think Django has shots on anybody.
Do you go into Django now with 7th Fleet Gunner for Anakin?
No, I think you got a beautiful shot lined up here. And Vizsla is in bullseye.
Vizsla range 1 bullseye means nothing though for Anakin with fire convergence. It doesn't.
I keep on thinking he's Delta 7. So yeah, you're right.
Django Fett range 2. You could make that 4 dice, and he is going to make it 4 dice into Django.
Yeah,
I think this is actually the right move here.
Yeah, good call here.
7th Fleet Gunner for the extra die. 2 rerolls. Gonna spend a fire convergence charge for the reroll. Oh, blanks. Tough break.
Yep, spend that force.
Django can spend 1 force. No brilliant evasion on a Django. So hit crit into Django. Django's on fire.
Yeah, we'll see what that crit is coming up here.
Structural.
Oh.
Django's really on fire. Django's on fire.
No shot for Django. Oh man, completely uncontested shot into Django there. Ooh, that's a good turn there for Tanner so far.
Yep. His oddball. You continue the Django parade.
Yeah,
I don't think
go
Reeves
right
is
into
gonna have a
Django here.
shot either.
You definitely go into
It'd be 2v3, no mods for anybody. Hit crit, love to see it. Django nets the evades. Fire spray still
There you go.
Confirmed.
light to balance right there. All right, here we go. This is going to be the banger shot here from Pre-Vizsla, shooting a double tap here.
Yep, should be a shot out the front, shot out the back. Wait, why? Did Oddball have crack shot? No.
Not sure what happened there.
Card go.
Oh, he rolled too many. It was a structural damage and he rolled 3.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh, that feels bad. Oh, that's bad.
So you take another crit? Yeah.
Yeah, he took
Oh, blinded.
the blinded pilot. Yep.
Django super on fire.
And Grievous with no shot there. Oh man. All right, here we go. So do you
Crispy,
switch
what
targets
is
and
up?
go to? Do you go into Anakin here, or do you continue to barrage into the lab?
Is your thing up? Your charges up? No. Looks like
No.
one charge is down. I think you continue going into the lat. It's a
Okay.
strained lat, so there's no dice. Two hits into the lat. Lat just has to take it. Lat down to 2.
All right, rear arc shot here.
Greg was right.
And then out the back into oddball. And that is... It's hard to tell. I think that's range 2.
Yeah.
For just 1. Nope, looks like it's range 3. Yeah, it's range 3. Oddball evade.
And yep.
And now the Randy Mandies. Can we all collectively agree to start calling them Randy Mandies?
Us. Hey, look at
Randy
us. Look at
Mandies.
us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Trying to see if this is in arc. It clearly is. So 2 dice, 2v1 into the lat. Can these Mandos finish off the lat? Randy Mandy number 1. For 1. 2 shots for the lat here to nail some paint. There's blank number 1. 14% for another one. There it is. 14%. Hound down to 1. Now this is a 2 dice shot. Ooh, you would need 3 blanks in a row here. I don't think you're getting that. I think we're getting another round of Mando shot, or another round of lats. You really wanted to here. You wanted to with all of your heart.
Oh man. And the Giants beat the Patriots. Yes.
It is preseason.
Congratulations on the
week 1.
preseason win. Yay. It was down to the wire though. Field goal with 4 seconds to go, 23-21. Close game.
And there we go. The lat lives on 1. And Tanner will get 2 more points. I think Tanner's in a pretty sweet spot right now.
Yeah,
that
definitely.
lat-
If you're
That lat is dying 5, but so is, I mean, Django Fett at 8 is definitely dying.
yeah. And that's who you want to pursue here, right? Is make sure you get you finish off Django here, preferably with Anakin. And that way you can secure that those points there and get you ahead of the game here.
Yeah, and it should be worth saying right now that Grievous has contributed nothing.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot too here, stressed and unable to have any like good options here to turn in to continue the fight. He could opt to do a 2 bank towards oddball and maybe hope for like a good range 1 shot if oddball goes short. But yeah, there's really no good options here for Grievous. And if you're the lat, you just do a hard 2, right? And just use Almec.
Yeah, to get that flip.
So if you're pre-Vizsla here, I mean, do you consider doing the full stop here? Because you're most likely still getting a double tap if you stay where you are.
I would agree with that, although I do think Mace should sloop here.
Mace is strained though. I mean, it should be stressed actually.
Why? Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Anakin should sloop. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Anakin should, yeah. And
I'm
with
tired. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
and with Mace being Ion too, I mean, you do what, a 1 bank to the right, and after you clear with the lat. And where do you go here with Django Fett? Do you? I mean, you've got to flee here. So I'm thinking a 4 straight and hope for a boost.
I don't even know what you do with Django, right? You have to hope you kind of move fast, and then Anakin did the thing. And then you only have, I mean, you have Blinded Pilot, which you need to clear at some point. I would not hate running with Django Fett right now, honestly. Saving the points and trying to get some points. Um,
Yeah, if you can pull.
the list of things that Lou needs to do right now is very high. He needs to claim. He needs to, you know, keep Django alive and not cede those 8 points. He needs to get some ships off the board. Like, just the list is piling up.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
Axel says, I don't think Anakin is going to let Django live. I think the sloop is Anakin's best bet at this.
And hope for what, oddball to finish off Django?
Eyeball can help with Django. I think preferably you want Eyeball to start. Actually, a lock on Django with the homing torpedoes could be a really great way to finish Django off.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Turn 5, here we go.
And with the relocation, do they overlap the let?
I do believe so. Nice little strain there.
Yeah, yes, it does. Do you do a 2 forward with that one and that other one? No, decides to leave it there. Okay. And we'll get another Olmec charge, looks like.
Yep.
And that should be enough.
Flip Allmark at the end of this. I don't think Allmark's going to live long. I don't think he's going to live long enough to really see this
To
come
flip.
through. Yeah. One
And the
bank
one bank-
doesn't land on the asteroid. That's a good job there to not land on the asteroid.
Yeah.
I think he is relying a little too hard on these Mandos the Randy Mandies to finish off Hound, but that'll happen.
Yeah.
It does open the way for Django, so I get it. And he still probably will get a double tap at some point.
And he does take the red focus here. Just hoping to get a double tap here, probably into Mace and Oddball.
Yep.
And Maze opting for the 1 straight here. Clears the strain and the ion, and will only be able to take a focus here.
Yep.
And that Vizsla charges back up, so he can drop another 5-die hammer here. And Grievous looks like he's going to go finish off the lat here, doing the 2 bank towards the lat. Just going to grab focus. And the 2 straight here from Oddball clears the stress. Ooh, I think yeah that the homing torpedo lock here. Oh man, that would be money if you're able to get it down.
This is going to be the target lock into Grievous. That's interesting. I think I'd rather take that into Django. Wouldn't you rather
I
have
think
that
he's
into Django?
yeah, definitely. I think that he's just not expecting to have Django in his arc, and we get the 2 straight from Anakin, which bumps right into the front of Pre Vizsla. I would still take the focus here. I'll take a red focus.
Well, you can just get rid of the red, right?
Yep.
Really wanted to see the sloop there.
And opts to keep the focus, or keep the stress, rather.
I think you're all in on Grievous this turn, which is not the worst thing in the world. You have to boost, right? You can't just stay
Yeah,
there for
you
Anakin.
you absolutely have to boost here. Yeah, you still get a shot off here into oddball out the rear arc.
Fully execute. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. I thought it was whenever you take a stress, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. I don't know anything about this game. All right, Anakin.
I think
Go on Grievous because that's the only one you can really 7th fleet. Oh no, you can 7th fleet Mace. Nope. Okay, Anakin pulled the 7th fleet, so this is going to be a shot. 2 dice coming out, so it looks like it's going into Grievous because we won't be able to 7th fleet otherwise. And just casual natties yet again.
my goodness, this Anakin is shooting fire here.
Anakin just rolling the hottest fucking fire you ever seen in your goddamn life. Reroll 2 hits, maybe they'll turn into crits with how hot Anakin is right now. Wait, he just flipped the fire conversions. Oh, smart! 8D chess! 8D chess! Rerolls the crit with fire convergence, so the crit can't get canceled because it becomes a hit. 3 go into...
Oh my gosh, that's freaking
3
awesome.
into Django, and nary an Impervium plate can stop it. Yellow
That
Jacket
is,
says that was dumb. I disagree, sir.
I think that was one of the best uses so far.
8D chess.
Oh my goodness.
Django into oddball. Hit, crit. Yeah, why not? You can't get shot back.
He has a shot from Mace, possibly.
Oh, Mace ain't taking that. Mace is going range 1. Right.
You got a structural damage. I would take it.
All right, go
Yeah,
with
this-
it. Chicken.
Ooh,
blanks.
blanks.
Oh, should. Well, I guess it's just on shield, so it doesn't matter. But remember the Y-wing ability.
And hang on, we get an elusive reroll and
got
pays
it.
out.
You gotta do it before you take the shields, right? Like.
All right, here we go. Range 1. I mean,
Range 1 and Grievous, right? You get the 2.
do you do
reroll.
primary?
Yeah, right. You have to. What could you do? That's
Okay.
not?
The proton.
Is that 1 to 2? I thought it's 2 to 3.
Yes.
Oh, it's 1 to
No,
2.
it's 1 to 2.
Well, you wouldn't want to.
And-
You would just take the crit and then Impervium the crit away. So why would you ever do that?
Oh, and that's dead. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe. All right, lives on 1.
Grievous
Lives
down to
on
one.
one.
Django and General Grieve are fucking hurting in their souls right now. All right, General Grievous won't get the outmaneuvers, won't get the rerolls, but should at least get a shot. But we gotta
get
do
the-
Mace first. This is range 3 obstructed.
Yeah, just go for Django here. Don't bother with Pre-Vizsla. Yep, there we go. Spend a force, get 2 hits.
2 hits, we need to see some paint. Oh no, Django down to 1. The Django's down to 1. The Django's down to 1. Hi ho, the Dario. The Django's down to 1.
All right, here we go. This is where Lou needs to make up some ground here.
It was a
Get
fuel
some
leak. It would have
perfect
been
shots.
imperviumed. 8D chest, my friends. Hit crit into Hound. Won't get a reroll. Hound the natty evade.
The
That is
oppressive.
dead Hound. The oppression ends.
Yep. Can't
Now the
reroll
Mando
those
doesn't
crits
get to
into hits
shoot.
anymore.
Oh yeah, that was a strain. So, spend it. Spend the thing. I want to see 5 dice. Yes. 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 You can only reroll 1. Oh, it's blank. Blank and a blank. Tough break. 3 hits. Oh,
Oh, that's a dead.
Mace.
That's a dead mace. All right, here we go. This is Lou turning the corner here.
Mace doesn't have anything. There's nothing you
Nope.
can do, Mace. Brilliant evasion doesn't help you on blanks. Unlimited power!
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
All right, and does he remember the rear shot?
Should get a back shot. Maybe the excitement of fucking killing Mace.
Don't forget your triggers, man. Don't do it.
I don't know if they know if the Lat's dead.
Oh, you fucking camping bitch! It's a legitimate strategy!
Plated hull should not make that a crit. So it should be a shield hit.
Yeah.
I think they got that. Five, 6, 7. I'm pretty sure the Lat's supposed to be dead.
Did he roll?
I don't know. The Lat's dead either.
Oh,
way,
yeah,
'cause
there
the
you
Lat
go.
was
Yeah,
strange,
it's that.
so it would have taken.
Yeah. He just ended that at 1. Yeah, he's good.
Right. This is like that time when you got the teacher's like, you did the wrong formula, but you got the right answer. I don't know how it happened.
So big swing there for Lou, managing to get a really good shot into Mace, taking him out, and also taking out the Lat here. That there goes all the supportive rerolls there. But I mean, if you're Tanner, you're
Eyeball didn't
licking your
take a
chops
crit.
there. Yeah,
So
The
the
plated
roll
hull.
happened. It's hit crit. The crit goes to a hit
A hit.
immediately. And that's it. He just didn't do it
Yeah.
on the screen because, why be convenient? Why help us out? I mean, how many fucking times do I have to
Every time, Greg. Every time. Yeah, I think Lou wanted time to matter here.
Where's he getting 9 points?
Let's see.
Hey,
Yeah.
how'd you end up with 4 points here, Tanner?
I didn't end up with 4 points.
He was
I ended
at
up with
7,
2.
and I gave him 2 because of the objective.
Oh, I already took my 2. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, we're
Counting
right.
half points.
No, so Lou gave him 2 for the objectives, but he had already given himself the 2.
Ah, okay. Okay, makes sense.
I was like, "How'd you end up with 4 points?" And he was like, "I didn't end up with 4 points." And I'm like, "I know, but there's 4 points on the board. Like, what do you? Can't argue with me. It tells you how many points you've assigned to each other now. You can't argue with me, sir."
All right, so Lou's in a good spot here to just run away, right? You know, you get the
I
5
mean,
straight from
Lou
Grievous.
has to run away, but I mean, Anakin is so deadly still. Oddball kills Grievous, but I don't see Anakin getting Django soon. If I'm Grievous, if Oddball locks me, I mean, you have to fire an ion torpedo, because firing a homing torpedo would be so dumb. Because he'll just say, "I'll take the crit, and I'll take my chances to impervium it."
Yeah.
Django and Grievous are both in danger, so this game, while 6 points on the board, is not. Django's 8, Grievous is 5. I still think Tanner is in a maybe not a great spot, but a good spot. Because Anakin is the best ship on the board, and Anakin's fine. Anakin's feeling frosty. And the thing is, if you're Lou, you need to turn like an objective over, right? So you're not conceding all these points. But you can't not take a mod right now.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if you can, like, I would even consider the turnaround here to get your front arc going into oddball to get a potential 4 dice shot there. I mean, you got, if it's a range 1, you got the reroll there from Bo-Katan, and that should help you at least get you hopefully some extra damage there into oddball. Yeah, big turn here. You definitely need to get some distance here.
Well, the Randy Mandies are now just strainy Blaney's. They can't shoot anymore.
Strainy Blaney's.
Yeah.
There's, I prefer to call them Strain Janes. All right, Lou gets first here, so Anakin will be able to see where he's going and adjust. I think Lou just gave up on, on moving the Mandas.
And there's the claim.
And there we go. 5 straight
Grievous.
from Grievous.
Run, Grievous, run! I'd like to see the boost left. I guess that does make
Oh,
you
I
less
don't.
limited. That seems iron
That's-
torpedo to me.
Yeah, that wasn't the correct call there. Yeah. Yep. Just lock away. That's all you got to do here.
Here come the lock. Goodbye, Grievous.
Yep. Just a quick count there, making sure. And yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be 4 dice.
Only a 2 straight from Django. Ooh, I don't know if that was the correct call. Does he clear the
Anakin
blinded?
Get around is the. See, I think Anakin could get a shot on Django.
It depends. The boost here might put it at an angle where Anakin might not be able to do it.
A boost left, I think, would be preferable. But you do want to clear blinded. I mean, Olinsky, it is a single modded, or it's not a subroute, it's a single modded torque. But, why didn't Anakin move first? Because Lou has initiative this round.
All right, there we go. We get the 2 banker there from Anakin.
Anakin will spend the
Can
force. Or is he going to try and barrel roll boost into a shot?
yeah, I think he's gonna do that. I think you boost and barrel roll first. There you go. Yeah. Oh, goes for the target lock. Nice, and he gets the range there.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
And I think Django may not even have a shot back.
Nah,
But we'll take a look here.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Yep, there you go. You got it.
All right.
Range
Django,
3.
3v3. Oof.
Gets nothing.
Swings and a miss. Anakin, this is going to be 3v2. So 3 paint. Anakin can guarantee it here. Oh, wait, that's not the 3 paint we need.
Oh. Target lock. 2 of them?
1, 2, 10?
I would target lock 2 of them.
He's going to target lock 1.
Oh,
blank.
no.
Does
Oh.
Django needs 2 paint. One of them has to be a squiggle. Can Django live? Yes!
He does!
Yes! Natties!
Oh, man.
This should be an ion torpedo. It is 4v2. And that's more
there you
than
go.
enough to get the job done. Down goes Grievous.
See ya.
And now if Tanner can kill Django before the time the clock runs out on him, this is obstructed shot for 1 crit.
And
That
plated
should-
hull should bring it down.
Yeah. Someday they'll be cool.
So I don't think that oddball's in any danger here, or dying here, unless Vizsla decides to do a hard stop.
I think
I
Vizsla's
don't think.
1,000% stopping this turn.
Yeah,
How much is oddball worth? So that's going to be 2 more points to 1 more point. 2 more to 1 more. So the score right now is 15 to 13. Oddball would be worth 4, so that's going to be the win at the end of the round. Unless, of course, Anakin can kill Jango Fett.
yeah,
If
he's got to be
Anakin
thinking about the
kills
vector.
Jango Fett, that's 8 points, putting Tanner at 21.
So with Django, do you do the hard 2 and then boost, or do you do a 1 bank?
I don't see how you can't hard 2 and then boost. And I also don't see how Anakin doesn't 1 hard boost.
Yeah,
I see no reality where this isn't Anakin shooting at Jango for the win. If I'm oddball, do you just 2 hard left? Come around for a claim next turn?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think cowardice might be the way here for Tanner.
Yeah, just conserve your points here. Go for the extra claim, and that should help you win the objective race, and help you tie it up at least for the following round.
Yeah, I don't like the spot that Lou is in. Either way, it's been a back and forth game. You got a problem, bro. We've been meaning to talk to you about your online gambling addiction.
Nickel leader's got to stay leader, man.
I can quit anytime that I want. It's been a long stream. 4.5 hours? It's long for me.
Yeah, long day, man.
We barely even
Come on.
we didn't even do the second game, really. I was going to do 4 games today. What a fucking idiot I am. Never
Yeah,
again.
you would have ended at 1 in the morning.
Yeah. Big brain move. Lou does a hard 1 right. Boost right. I think a hard 1 right just takes you off the board.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it could be fun, though. Funny.
All right, here we go. Big turn.
Turn 7. Feels like the ending of the game, but
I mean, do you consider doing a hard 2 with pre-Vizsla? Disengage oddball and try to get a big shot into Annie?
I don't think it matters what you do with pre-Vizsla right now, to be honest.
All right, so we will see Lou move Django first.
Yes. Strain oddball. All right, Pre-Vizsla. Too hard. That should be the cloud, yeah? Yep. There's the cloud. Too bad Pre-Vizsla don't have, like, tactical scrambler.
Yeah, that would be good.
So, all locks break. Won't get to shoot. Doesn't take an ion. It's just kind of there. The oddest of balls. Too hard left, cowardly, but correct.
Reload for the hell of it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Drop spare parts canisters on top of the Mando.
He went for the claim, was out of range. There's the too hard by Django. Do you just take a focus? Is now when you fix blinded pilot? Because fuck it. I mean, you have at least some modest cover from the cloud.
I still say you go for a focus here. You never know if you roll two
God,
two
what a
focuses.
heartbreaking way to die that would be. There it is. All right, Annie.
All right.
Let's see what the orphans got us. He didn't set the
Oh,
dial.
I think he. Yeah, it looks like he clicked off of it. Then he hits undo. Ah,
I guess it depends on how strict Lou wants to be, but that's a 2 straight white if he doesn't fucking dial it in, right?
okay. So 3 bank.
3 bank, and we have
You
to
still-
call into question everything right now.
Yep. Bring out the tapes.
Anakin doesn't have any force left, but is going to go for a target lock. All right. Anakin, go get yourself a win.
If he,
You're not even being shot. What are we caring about, Chopper?
yeah, don't chop her. You're fine.
Chopper. This is a 3v1 shot with a target lock, and you only need 2 hits to win.
Yeah, and Vizsla can't shoot. Like,
Yeah.
there's no reason for chopper right now. Yeah, there you go. No shot.
All right, here it is. Range 2. 3v1. Oh my god.
Oh, what a conundrum. Oh my
You have
god.
to spend. Oh, it's only 1.
And it's 1. All right, here we go.
Oh!
He gets it.
Unreal! Anakin, for fuck's sake, man!
Oh my gosh.
I would be so salty if I'm Tanner right now.
Not sure what the range one was for, but okay.
Yeah, no idea either. So it's 17-14,
Great shot, kid.
and
That
I
was one in a
am
million.
very much imagine that it's going to be another 2 hard left from Oddball and a claim to try to switch up that paradigm. And I'm wondering now if Pre-Vizsla 2 hards left, because Oddball's only on 3. And you've got that big-ass gun. And it's not like the Y-Wing is faster than the Gauntlet for some reason. Although I just don't understand how Django isn't dead.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
maybe
honestly,
that's just me. I don't get it.
with oddball though, all you need is a 1 bank, and you easily reach that range 1 bubble. For actually, no, I would do it hard 2. Yeah, just to guarantee it. Yeah, no, you're right.
Can someone legitimately work out the odds of Jango Fett surviving that shot? If you're Tanner right now, your whole mission is to keep calm and just keep at it. You're almost there.
Ooh, okay. So Django gets to move after Anakin here, so he'll be able to
Don't-
adjust.
Don't question the Force, you simpleton, says Linsky. I mean, it's the fucking chosen one.
Yes. Mando's dancing around. All right,
Vizsla,
keep clear.
he's take a well. He was already on the cloud, so he won't suffer the cloud again.
Yeah.
You attempt to grab that middle one. I think you're probably out of range, but it can't hurt for you to try.
You can also do a coordinate here.
I think that's out of range. He tries it, and it's out of range. Like I said, why does no one ever listen to me?
We should listen to you, Greg.
I know. People fucking should. Once in your goddamn life. There's the 2 heart. That will clear the strain. And there's the claim. Anakin bumps. Oh, the 1 heart is so good right now. Oh, the 1 heart is so good right now.
Don't. Oh no, I would have spent the force there.
Looks like he changed his mind. Looks like he changed his mind completely about everything. Oh no.
Yeah, your priority here is to get the hell out of Dodge. Don't even risk being in range 3.
God, I wish you had some bombs to discourage Anakin a little bit. Although Anakin's full health, I don't think Anakin gives a shit. All right, so here we go again. Anakin can just sneak one in.
We'll see if he's in range. Let's see.
Maybe.
Anakin should be shooting first.
Yep. Out of range.
It's out of it.
Vizsla should get a shot through the cloud. Range 2, so classic 2v3. For nothing.
Gets nothing.
I think Anakin just picks up the... So it's 16 to 18 now. Vizsla needs to move fast, but not fast enough that he can't claim the middle. Because Vizsla definitely needs that middle, right?
Yeah.
Django needs to move fast, and Anakin probably needs to claim that other end. Here's the thing. If Anakin doesn't claim, I think that's game. If Vizsla doesn't claim, it's game the other way. And who the fuck knows about Django?
I mean, Django does a 3 bank boost, and
See, I don't
he's
think
well out.
Orlinsky says Vizsla needs to blow oddball up to win the game. I don't think that's true. I think what Vizsla needs to do is claim, get the 1 point, and then claim that second one next turn, get the 1 point. And all Django's got to do is stay alive to win. Because you're not burning down Vizsla. If Oddball gets in there and gets blown up, then yeah, sure. But assuming you can't burn Oddball down, although you know what's going to happen here is that Mando's doing a 1 turn left, going to strain Oddball. Oddball's probably doing a blue, though.
So here's the thing, right? If you're Vizsla, you're hoping for the 4 straight range 1 shot into Oddball.
No, I don't think you are, because you're strained and stressed right now. I think you're doing a blue, and you are claiming. You have to claim. If you don't claim, you lose this game.
Okay.
If you claim, you cede 3 points. That puts them at 19, puts you at 18. There's no way you're making that up in the next turn.
And there we go. We get the strain onto Oddball here, and Tanner will be moving first here for Initiative 6.
Yeah, he should be 3 banking and boosting with Django.
Greg was right. Greg was right.
Two straight, claim. Beautiful. 2 straight, claim. Could have lived with 3 straight, but that's fine. There it is. Beautiful claim. And now that forces Anakin to claim, which means you force Anakin to go slower than he wants to. Oddball, baby, no.
Oh, no. He put himself in the wrong spot.
Ooh, oddball, baby. Barrel roll? No, that doesn't get you out of shit. Barrel roll just so you can do the oddball thing and make it fun? You know what? I kind of think oddball maybe had to do that for next turn to try and grab 2 objectives.
Yeah, but Oddball has to not take 3 damage here.
Yeah, I didn't say it was perfect. You do what you gotta do, but also 2 objectives is nothing for you. Well, unless, yeah, because Pre won't be able to grab the other one. So yeah, maybe no. But if Pre 2 banks, then he grabs that one, guarantees the win if he can't kill Django. I don't know. It's a mess right now. The key to victory lies in objectives here. That part's clear, or killing Django. That part we know. That part we understand. That part we love. Oddball going to take a target lock. Okay. Good oddball.
I don't know. I don't think I don't think that was the correct call there. Yeah.
You need a focus just on the off case this 5 dice banger comes up short.
I mean, look, you hope for an ion, right? They fully ionize Pre-Vizsla, and then that way he can't claim.
Anakin should spend the force here to boost and claim, and does. He had to do that.
Yeah,
absolutely had to.
Yeah.
Now Django, oh no, because you can't. Django, what'd Django do? There's the 3 bank.
Yeah, 3 bank.
Boost. You have to boost.
You boost left and get a shot into Oddball.
All right. Anakin should get the first shot here. Is that in range? It's very close. It looks to me to be just out, but I've been wrong before. Okay, it is.
Okay.
How about Django? Does Django have a shot?
I think that's a misplay by Tanner. You take the shot onto the Mando. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to get strained.
Yeah. Oh. Anakin cannot do anything to the Randy Mandies. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Check with Django here.
Yep. They're getting excited.
Django, yeah, you spend, right? Because you're not taking anything, so you can spend the force for 2. No. Down to 1.
Oh man, this could be the end right here.
Down to 1. Now Oddball gets to shoot. The comp says this, holy shit, this game's still going on. So what happens when you get a good game every now and again. Alright. 4 dice. Why 4 dice?
So
Oh,
I
so
think
that had to be a homing torpedo. But you just take that on the shield.
Uh,
or...
yeah, just take the shield.
Yeah, just take the shield.
Yeah,
And
there you go.
Vizsla does. Vizsla takes the shield. It's the first damage
All
on
right.
Vizsla this whole game. Vizsla
So
spending the
yeah.
charges. 5 dice, 1 reroll.
Oh
Just
my
needs
god.
2 to secure the win, right?
Yep.
There it is.
Game over.
Congratulations, NJO pulls out the squeaker. And really, Anakin, this whole game had it just crushing, and then at least 2 or 3 chances couldn't finish off Jango Fett. The CIS does what the CIS does, and that is run.
Yeah.
So that'll be
And I think
1 point to 2 at the end there. So I think your final score should be 23-18.
Ooh, no. I think the correct call would have been a 3 bank. But yeah. Still, congratulations, Lou. You won that.
What a back and forth game. I thought for sure Tanner had it on that target lock shot.
Yeah.
Me 6, just chatting. Shit. Me 6, chatting.